What's goody? Today, hey, I ain't gonna lie, we talking about one of my favorite new shows, one of my favorite new animes right now. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to nerd out. So if you don't rock with anime, then you should just go. I'm not gonna lie, but Solo Leveling, this right here, Jinu Song. I would say keep this on the low, but it won't be on the low for long. You feel me? Look at the aura though. Look at the aura. Nah. That's dope. Let's get down to the story. I know y'all seen his hair at first. Season 2 starts off. My boy got a bowl cut. He's sitting there in the school and he turning these little chicks up. They asking his sister, "Who is this? Who is that? That's your brother? Oh my god! Oh, he's this, he's that." Where did the bowl come from, my boy? I ain't gonna lie, I liked your little cut before, but sitting here, he had to go to a parent teacher conference for his sister because his mother is in a coma or something right now. You feel me? And he's trying to get this elixir crazy going on. You gotta watch season 1, but this is a spoiler because this is season 2. But the teacher eventually asked him to speak to his sister's friend, and he met her in when he was doing the raids for his homeboy. So I'm bad with names, so I don't remember the names. But he was doing the raid for the young guy that he met, that he treats like a younger brother, and he's trying to convince her to basically. Well, I think the teacher wanted to convince her to stop doing raids and hunting, and the way he was going to try to convince her is by showing her it was a little bit dangerous. She thought he was going to ask her to quit, but no, he actually asks her to come with him. And here we go. We got, I don't remember his name. He's the dude that Jinu killed his brother in the dungeon, and he was telling Jinu the whole time, "You don't know who my brother is." But what was Jinu supposed to do? You feel me? Because they were sitting there about to kill him. You feel me? So whatever. He shows up to the dungeon, right? They were sitting here about to kill him in that dungeon. That's another story. We can keep into this story. He takes her to the dungeon, but he went to the company and it's like a routine run. They're training people. So he was like, "Cool, let's go in." He goes in first as soon as they go in. Look, aura. He feels something. Nobody else even felt something at this point. I'm like, dang, dude, really OP. Season 2 started. They must have been doing a lot. Okay, the dungeon changes to a red dungeon. What's going on? I have no idea at this point, but I'm very interested because season 1 had me like, what? Leveling up like this? He's gonna be the truth. So I want to see the growth and progression. So he go into the dungeon. They try to turn around, cannot get out. They end up in snow. And then when they end up in snow, literally it closes. The dungeon closes, and they figure out it's one of the different red gates, and you can't get out unless you beat it. It closes from the outside, and there's stronger people in here. Oh my god, panic. Why does he still look like he's not panicking? That's why I was like, bro, this dude didn't change so much. Character development is crazy. So this is more of the terrain. They're just in the snow now. As you can see, they was in the city at first. So it's very confusing. And there's one upper rank, there's an A rank, and there's a couple B ranks, if I'm not mistaken. And they think Jinu's an E rank. But this dude really switches up on them. Once he notices that they're in there, he dead ass. Wait, oh, before even that, you feel me? They get attacked by ice elves. And Jinu catches this with his hand. They went after the weakest people, so they tried to attack her first, and they got the other guy, to be honest. Jinu saves her by catching this with his hand. Aura. You feel me? And here's a look at the ice elves. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. They look fire. I ain't gonna lie. The animations on them and also the character, like the art. I was feeling that. I like all the animations on this one. This is one of the newer animes, so if you ain't looked into it yet, you got to look into it. And this guy was the other weakest person. Jinu saved the other girl when he grabbed the arrow with his hand. My guy wasn't so lucky, and they got him in the eyes. Took out the weakest guy first, and once this happens, all the panic starts happening. And then the A rank guy here with the shield, I don't even remember his name. You feel me? But I don't know. He wasn't there long at all. So either way it goes, whatever his name is, he's the leader. So everybody follow his direction. He tries to split the group up. Well, doesn't try. He decides to split the group up. He puts the weaker E rank guys in the C ranks. Whoever weaker, y'all go with this group, and I'll just protect the stronger people. We'll take this group and we'll survive. You feel me? It would be smarter to split up. That's what he tells people. But Jinu and the rest of the people know that, hey, we're dead weight. He doesn't want to have to protect so many people, so he's just gonna let us die, basically. But nobody knows that Jinu is basically goated at this point. This chick in the back kind of picked it up when he grabbed the arrow. Nobody else noticed it. She's smart. She picks it up and she's like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go with Jinu and him. These guys run into a bear. You know what I'm saying? This is not no normal bear. This is like an ice bear, huge dungeon. I won't say a dungeon boss because I would think the dungeon boss is the elves, but this is just one of the many things they're gonna have to fight in the dungeon. He tells her, since I brought you into the dungeon, you feel me? It's my fault. You feel me? I didn't think this was gonna happen. I will make sure you are protected. I will make sure all of you are protected. Just do not tell nobody what you saw. Because for some reason he wants to hide everything. A bear runs up on them. And they all freaked out. They're like, oh man, what the E-Rex, we gonna die. Oh my God. Literally, dude's like, hey, calm down. Aura. He was like, hey, calm down, chill out, take 2 seconds, I got this. On the outside, they trying to figure out what happened. Jinwoo told them go get help. They try to get help. They're trying to figure out, whoa, what's going on? Then they come to the assumption, the same thing they figured out in there. This guy, oh, and I forgot to say it from the first time, he's here to kill Jinwoo. No, I did say that. He's here to kill Jinwoo because Jinwoo killed his brother. So he's standing on business. But he's like, man, how did he get stuck in this gate before I can find him? I'm gonna kill him if he get out of there. If he come out of there dead, I'll kill him again. Like that's just how he was thinking. And then I don't remember dude's name, but he's one of the main characters. I really like him. He seems strong. I'm bad with the names. It's so many names, and I'm really new to it. I got off of it and I started watching again. This is episode 1, so they kind of got into it a little bit, you know. But you know what I'm saying. But back to this. See what I'm saying? He's sitting here. Why are you shitting on the bear, Jinwoo? Like why? If I remember you from season 1, you was not about to do nothing like that. Like the aura, my dude didn't level up. So they sitting there. He got them jackets. He teleported in jackets from some type of teleportation thing from his powers. I don't remember how that works exactly. He bought them great wear, and they all like, dang, he good, man. But he left, and he had them taken care of with a fire. He went look to train more, to fight more. He said, I'm gonna try to get more of these beasts. I'm gonna try to kill more of them. Y'all relax. I'm gonna go handle some business. We gotta beat this whole thing, so somebody gotta do it. Mustard. Hey, but here the cave, you feel me? He run up on them and he finds their lair. And when he finds their lair, all the eyes start popping up. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? And then the bears are